Welcome to Stealth Artisan Live. I'm ASHLER. Okay, this is part 34 of our Stranding 2 streams. Let's go ahead and continue on the beach. Hey, how you doing, Zoo? My check went. Oh. Okay. Get up. Doing okay. Okay, do they have stuff for me to eat? Yes, they do. Let's do this.
Oh boy, I really miss the taste of food. Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
Bye, Sam.
Okay. Let's go to the surface, I guess. I was curious if it was gonna. Okay, I'm curious.
Can anybody hear me?
What's an object that I've built? Yeah, try to see if find something else that I've made. This one. $93. Wow. It is not fully leveled. What else have they had me make? There's something over here. 93 as well. Okay. So I don't know what the rate on items decomposing are. Maybe slash kinda hopefully Kojima dealt with that. Whoa, what the fuck is that? That's just interesting. A-Pass CJ system? Dooms only? Huh. I don't know if I've seen that thing before. Maybe I haven't been paying attention. Okay, take on delivery. Shield. Let's do a return. Let's do a save. Okay, let's stay warm. Is there an opposite one for staying cool? Doesn't look like it. Sign that requests another porter to build a structure which allows you to travel quickly to... Oh, okay. So I'm hoping doing a couple of different things here. Well, assist. Oh, bad guys. I have to skirt around, huh? So, how do we want to do this? Part of me wants to like, come down like this. And then skirt as much as we can to that final thing. Not deal with these guys. But look at that. There's a tower there. Tower there. I don't know if that's gonna be the easy one. There's this notion coming off of here. Coming down into here. Then trying to see if I can make it back up here. Yeah, that makes me think that maybe not. And then drive across up top here, and drop down in to here. Okay, we've saved, so I'm gonna try to see if I can skirt around these guys. This might be a more trying to get even clear over here, like going through these trees, kind of a deal. Thing is it's a kind of a timed mission though.
This cargo has been designated for chilled delivery.
Okay, chilled cargo. Will gradually spoil if temperatures exceed certain levels. Okay. What is the off-roader's cargo shelf? Is the cargo shelf the things on the outside or the thing on the inside? It would be nice to have like these things just designated as yes, you're getting buffs, you're not getting buffs.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Seems okay for right now. I got a couple messages from this person.
Snack.
Now leaving viral network coverage.
Yeah, the next best thing would have been to actually go in there and can I actually make it up this stuff here? I think I can if I could get past these rocks. This rock. Yeah. As long as I don't. Come on. Let's sugar cargo. Zone okay. Ah, damn it. What got hit? That's fine. This got hit. Lost cargo for Heartland. Oh, we'll keep on going. Should have saved. So ridiculous that how much Well, what am I upset about with that? There needs to be a way for me to have some gameplay to prevent it. And there's not. It happens and it's like, oh, okay, well, thanks. The only thing that I could have done is play the game as constantly just trying to reload if I fuck up like that. So it's there needs to be, and I don't like QT QuickTime events, but
Welcome and thank you for coming. I'll inspect your cargo.
I don't know currently off the top of my head the better way to deal with it though.
Excellent work. This cargo is in perfect condition. I knew you would arrive soon. You are a very dependable man. Please, connect me to this network of yours.
It's also interesting how people are more willing, it feels like, to connect in this one. Oh. It's a pizza slice. That's what it is. Okay, okay. That's why it's shaped like that. I was thinking Pac-Man, but that's a pizza.
Now displaying your current order grade. Thank you. This technology is remarkable. I expect I'll receive plenty of new business. And speak of the devil, a new order just came in now. I look forward to seeing you again soon, Sam.
Excellent work, Sam. You made a big difference today. According to APAS's analysis, pizza-hungry individuals in the area could prove instrumental in the further expansion of the Chiral network. Anyway, let's press on to the next site awaiting you and your Cupid, shall we? It bears mentioning that the denizen located there has a reputation as a very cautious individual. Take care not to give them cause to doubt your intentions. Go ahead and pick up your new main order from the delivery terminal on site, so we can get underway.
Order completed. Well done.
Let's take a look. Okay, there's the main one. And there's this one. We will do this one. So, oh, it's a timed one though. Let's switch vehicles real quick. Might need to do something here though. It'll be easier to do it here than somewhere else. So let's use the private locker here. I think I have enough of this stuff to be okay. I think I just want one extra thing. Oh. Recycle. Basically everything here. Yeah, I should have emptied all that stuff. I don't even know why I was carrying it. Place in locker. And what else do we need to do to fabricate? There's a vehicle right there. We could just use that.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Okay. So that's that thing. Okay. Look at this stuff. What do we got? Let's just pull it from what we actually have. No.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Okay, storage. And I can just find ladders and one of these. Yeah, I need to get rid of those. Okay. What do I actually have on my person? Place and locker. Don't need that. Okay. Okay, let's try to deliver this pizza. Save. Still trying to problem solve the adding actual gameplay for damage. The only thing I could think of is if there was somehow that they could have a shadow of a vehicle that was ahead of you. And I don't visually this would probably be tricky to have to be a thing that rendered itself. But maybe they could use as another indication of the same idea. But it's driving ahead of you and it's predicting what might happen. So at your current speed, there's this chance that stuff might get damaged. That kind of a thing. So it's like basically something that's letting you know that, hey, you might want to go slower right now. The problem is they can't predict my stick movement as I'm moving along, which is going to affect the trajectory a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. The easiest one though is that where it's like right when you're in the air, it knows it's going to damage the thing, it's going to do it, and it'll give you a chance to do something to stop the damage. Because that's basically a dodge, a curry counter is basically what I want for the damage. If I'm saying that right, from oh, that's another piping hot one, and that's another timed one. Okay, so let's try this one first, though, since it's a suborder. I think, did I save? I'm pretty sure I did, but won't do it again. It doesn't look like it. At least not right there. Orders. Come on, stop it. Okay, so we're going to go from here. Then we just follow that up. And then from here, I'll probably follow this. Oh. BTs. That'll make that a little bit more tricky. But from here... I might want to go like more around this than that, but we'll try it.
This cargo has been designated Cape Flat and requires urgent delivery.
Oh, what did that say? Oh, damn it. It said keep flat, but then it also had some other information about it. Doing better, maybe? Inside a thing? I get it. I gotta reload. I need to know that information. So return to order list. Please give me that information again. No, it's not. It's gonna be a dick. Damn. Okay. Cancel. Let me do this. This is why we save constantly in this game, because it's not smart enough to deal with my shenanigans, apparently. That information should pop up constantly or be able to access it. There's no need to give information and remove the information. Have a place for it. Okay. I think I loaded the wrong thing. Every time I exit out of that, it does autosave. Let's see here. Load. We need to load the manual. Not the auto. Not the auto. Okay, took on order. Yeah. How do I do this? How do I do this? So I'm just gonna try to cruise through that. If watchers chase me, then I'm gonna try to see if I can't get through them. But we'll try to do it that way initially. If that doesn't work, we'll try to reload and do it again. A different way and see if we can still make it. Come on. Okay. It's cargo. Or carry it using a pickup offloader or floating carrier. Okay.
Order accepted. Thank you.
What the fuck? It's your save. Okay. Okay. Nah. Where are we gonna redo this? Okay, let's look at this. Yeah, where we at? Sarah and Sam. Right. Okay. So there's a bunch of BTs. Bunch of...
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Whoa.
Disengaging weapons research.
We'll see if that did it. I know I could do better. Should have looked before just executing it. What the situation was.
Wait, is this what I think it is? Is this a pizza made by you-know-who? I'll confirm order status right away. Don't want that pie to get cold on me. Now that's fast. And I mean really fast.
Only a S rank thing? Huh, interesting. I guess that makes sense because it's a diamond. It's not a, what do you call it? A, triangle. Upside down triangles are the ones that you can LL.
Damn, that really hit the spot. I can't thank you enough. I'd like you to connect my shelter to the chiral network.
Interesting. I think that was in the director's cut. Which I didn't really get to mess with a lot of the extra stuff. I think the only thing that I messed with a little bit was the launcher. That was not actively using it, I just created one and then saved and created one and messed with it and then reloaded it. Or used someone else's? I can't remember.
I'm really online. Incredible. Oh, I've just shared my chiral bridge schematic with you. You should be able to build it right away if you happen to have a level 2 PCC in your possession. These bridges can be crossed more quickly than standard ones, though they won't function properly when it's raining. They're a little something I whipped up as a thank you. Really didn't take very long either. You know, that pizza really made my day. Actually, I'm the one who built his restaurant's oven. Glad to see that he's been making the most of it. It's not easy being an architect these days. I just wish I had the freedom to do my job properly. Well, once you've constructed the foundation, it generates a chirogram that functions as a bridge. They're useful when there's limited space to build, or when you need to traverse a gap with a difference in elevation. I also added some modifications that allow you to cross these bridges more quickly. But since high concentrations of chiralium destabilize chirograms, chiral bridges won't function when it's raining or snowing. It's a safety restriction implemented to prevent accidents. Even so, these bridges should still come in very handy. Well, we did it together. It was a passion project. We had to refine the design over and over until the pizzas came out just right. We got there in the end, though. That first pie we had together was unforgettable. If I close my eyes, I can still remember how it tasted. Because mine is a dying art. There was a time when I believed that nothing was higher than architect. But now, whatever I make will succumb to timefall or be destroyed in a void out. New structures can be fabricated with data shared throughout the network, which is terrific. But this just means there's no longer any need for me to actually build something with my own two hands. I don't know how I should feel about having fewer opportunities to practice my craft. It's nice getting a chance to talk with someone else. Pay me a visit again sometime.
Well, if you can at least design structures, there's that.
Feels good.
Four large. Yeah, I'll try to do it. Okay. Not sure if I'm gonna run into BTs again. Oh yeah, those kind of do look like her umbrella. Northern exploratory, northern exploratory. Where's northern? Exploratory. Which one is that? Is that this guy? Yeah. We'll have to come back with the other vehicle, I guess. Might choose to snag Hartman's lab. Where's my fucking gun? Piece of shit. I could have shot those guys if they actually didn't fuck me with, I guess, the order of how I had stuff previously. Pretty damn sure I had that on my head. But maybe I had the, why are they so faint? I guess at a certain distance they go more opaque. So where am I going? The fuck is going on? Right. Why can I not go inside my... Oh. That's what's going on. That's why everything was transparent, too, right? Yeah. Interesting, that's cool. I approve. Yeah, this Kyra Bridge is cool. This is the thing that I've been wanting. Let's look at this. I'm still missing one.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Must try. Let's make double check that because I'm gonna jump off of this thing and see if it lets me.
Let's go!
No, I think I need to try that again. There's an autosave there?
Welcome, and marvelous, far more than I needed.
Cool.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks, and be careful out there.
Order completed. Well done.
You. And then there's this one. Another speed one. Let's go and save, obviously, first here. Okay, I think the tricky thing with this one will be just zigzagging through this environment. Weigh some stuff. Other direction. Why did it do that? Weird. This order. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at this. If I can, I would want to come back over here, come back through here. Looks like if I can get up here, warning. Okay, so there's chiral creatures throughout there. That's exactly where I would want to try to go, though. Seems to be kind of a road thing there. Let's back this up. Okay, I can come through here and drop down right there.
Accepted. Thank you.
Ooh, that could have been bad. We're still good, we're still good. Okay, I need to look at my thing. I'm kind of off course here. Ah, fuck off. God damn it. Should have fucking saved. Shit. Sucks. That's it yet again. I want there to be gameplay there. Give me a fucking chance, please. Because there needs to be gameplay for landing, and there needs to be gameplay for running into objects. I am a little worried about my battery. Okay, I think I'm going to do a save here. Hopefully that went through. Can't tell.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that...
What the fuck was that? Wish that stayed up there longer. I didn't get to read that fast enough. Mm-hmm. AI camo, huh? Nice. So hopefully this hides me from the robots, maybe too, but maybe not. Definitely mole mines apparently in AI cameras. I don't know what is. Don't know if I've come across AI cameras. Ooh, what are these? New boots. Boots. Oh. So these are stealth. Cool. I'm gonna have to wear a pair of or carry a pair of those to swap out on. Ooh. Yes. 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 And is it LW? Yes, it's a lightweight one. Oh well. There's gonna be. This is level 1? What? How are they gonna improve it? Maybe, I guess, damage? Well, there could be like maybe more modes or something weird like that as it goes up. That was a lot to dump on me.
つながったペコ。これは調査に使えるわ。みんなと話もできるしね。ご褒美ってことでステルスしやすくなる静音設計のアサルトライフルと足音を抑えられるブーツ、そして AI カモフラの柄をプレゼント for you。 その柄のスーツを着るとなんとモグラ地雷の AI カメラに認識されなくなるペコ。もうモグラ地雷にドドドって追いかけられることは絶対にね。最近この辺やばいんだよね。無人兵器がいたなんて噂もあって自衛策は取ったんだけど不安で寝不足なんだわ。でもあんたの荷物で元気が出たペコ。お礼ってわけじゃないけどバンバン使ってほしいペコ。まあね。自分の身は自分で守るしかないペコじゃん。だって危ないんだもん。データを分析して使いこなすのが得意だからそれでちょっと作ってみたペコ。敵として定義した相手を AI カメラが自動判定して地面の中を進んで敵にドーン。途中で撃たれることもなし。かわいそうだけど普通に上がって近寄らんでしょ。まさか超えてくる人がいるとはね。ありがたかったペコだけど。モグラ地雷はペコーラが作ったの。なのに外の人たちが使ってるなんて。なんでかわかんないけど誰かがデータを漏らしたって考えるしかないペコじゃん。ふざけんな。まあこれからはいざとなったら戦うしかないペコ。最終手段徹底抗戦で戦うペコ。あんたのおかげでその覚悟ができたペコね。最近よく見るんだよねメカっぽいやつら。持ってる武器も見たことないしあんなん誰が作って操ってるのかわけわかんないんだけど。だがしかしこれはレアな研究対象と言えなくもないペコ。好きあらば奴らの武器を解析してその技術を生かしてやるペコ。あんたに提供した武器もあんたのおかげで作れたんだから。これからも何か作れたら知らせるペコ。
great job as always, Sam. I'm guessing you must be pretty tired. Get yourself back to the GHV Magellan and take a break. Oh, and tomorrow seems to be more talkative lately. Maybe the two of you could find time for a chat.
Order completed. Well done.
I'm gonna try to go do this one real quick. It's systems. Breakable cargo, on time. Okay, yeah. It's not too tricky, I think. So I will probably go up here, go up here, probably some zigzagginess. Yeah.
Delivery route finalized.
I'll go ahead and run and level one of that. Get those other boots just so I have them. Sneaky boots. Nope. I'm gonna put them on the clip. Actually, what I should probably be doing is using and
Order accepted. Thank you.
save. Battery's low. Don't see a charger here currently.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Hold. Hold this, press this, this, and this at the same time. What is this? I'm sending you a special code. Hold this, press those at the same time. Okay. Let's save again. Try that real quick. I'm gonna see if it'll work with this. All the wrong buttons. All the wrong buttons. So it's this and this. 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 Hold this to open up a new menu, then hold L2, R2, and circle at the same time. This, 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 this. I'm doing it. Am I missing something? L2, push L1, and circle at the same time. What the hell just happened? Holy shit. So what does this mean? Is that lethal? What the hell, dude? Why would he do that with pizza? I'm gonna save and try the sticky gun if I've got it.
Okay.
I'm Sam!
Hey, my name's Sam, too.
Okay, there's one over there. Can I get back in on this? Doesn't look like it's a... Oh, let's move these off. No, it's In the pit, in the pit, in the pit. Okay. This should be good. So currently one of the things see, these ramps are kind of weird because they are they only go one direction. I feel like they should be set up so that they could actually be pivoted. Like they would actually detect the direction that you're coming from and change their angle. I should have saved, but going to hope we can make it safely.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
Send request.
Beautiful. Because what was I trying to talk about a bit ago? End game notion of them just doing random generated missions. I feel like is what I want on the back end.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I assume this is a VTuber.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, we did that. Kinda wanna look at these other places to see if they... might try to deliver the ones to them real quick before I move forward. Maybe this guy too, even though I only have one. Oh, I didn't look at the thing I want to look at. Okay. Oh, there's a faster way to do this. I want to know if the Director's Cut has this feature, because the main game needed this feature so bad. So bad. Really? I have nothing? Huh? Wow. Okay. Yeah, this Actually, let's... Okay, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna grab my stuff from the, pizza guy's place.
I'm sorry, Sam, but we seem to be having some issues with the Magellan at the moment. To get to the bottom of the problem, we need to stay put and run diagnostics.
Okay. So I guess I'm not doing that. We're moving forward with the story. Can I at least see what I left over there? Is this the shared locker? Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't know if they did that before. Because that's another thing I wanted them to do, to show the shared locker so I could like, oh, okay, there's something over there that I want. Because there's, wouldn't mind grabbing some of his and his, because he's not 5-starred yet, and grab his and hers. Should do that here too. Okay, so weapons. What am I... So back up that. I think my third one of those, Mazer. I think that's probably my second one of those, which isn't that much needed. Okay, and then some random stuff that I've picked up on the way. Okay, I think I'm still in a decent setup here. So let's save. It's interesting how they're doing some of this stuff. It's like, oh, okay, we'll have basically loopholes to forcing you to do certain things to a certain degree. It makes it easier for you to like, okay, we really want you to do this before going elsewhere. You can, but if you do, you're wasting time.
Fragile? What is tomorrow? We didn't have that where I came from. I don't understand what it means.
You know what will happen to these buds? They will turn into flowers. In the space of a day, they'll have completely changed. Living things can't help but change, you see. They can't stay the same forever.
But where I came from, nothing ever changed. So does that mean I'm not alive?
Listen. You are alive. The person you were yesterday is different from the one you are today, and the one you'll be tomorrow. You're changing. That's what living is. To change and to embrace change. To transform.
Is this what my tomorrow will be?
Yesterday becomes today, which in turn becomes tomorrow. They're all connected, for better or worse. And death is not the end.
Death is not the end.
Welcome back, Sam. You should get some rest.
All right. Good night.
Sam, it's Charlie. Your assistance has been personally requested once more. Access the data scientist delivery terminal to undertake this main order. One more thing. The details of this particular order merit careful review. Or so I've been informed. Don't let them down, Sam.
Okay, so I think Tamara was wearing her chiral detecting vest, which I'm curious how that functions and if they'll even bother showing it. We were hypothesizing that it might turn into red or chiral colored or something like that, showing that it's
Was that tasty, Sam? Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? So that was the esteemed data scientist. It didn't take much convincing to become a part of the chiral network after all, did they? I suppose the appeal of APAS's analytical capabilities was too much to ignore. And they must be quite the fan of pizza, too. The considerable weight of our last delivery did not escape my notice. Just how many pizzas do you think the chef was able to pack into that container? Huh. A suit that prevents its wearer from being recognized by AI cameras. Eyes are the most prominent sensory organ of many life forms. Those of us who specialize in psychology often learn a great deal about them. You see, what the eye and the camera perceive is compared against past experiences and data to yield a conclusion. Perhaps this suit exploits a flaw in how AI cameras perform this function. Which is to say, you shouldn't presume you won't show up on these cameras. But I think it may utilize a form of optical jamming to obfuscate your appearance. In this way, it ensures the system doesn't interpret you as an intruder. You know, Sam, I was just thinking. I see that the armed survivalists have gotten their hands on a new assortment of weapons. And our own arsenal has since been expanded, courtesy of the pizza chef. People seem less and less inclined to give others the benefit of the doubt these days. I fear it's going to continue to get harder to earn the trust of strangers in the future. You know, Sam, I was just thinking. Those apples Rainey gave us do look tasty, I must say. Such bright, healthy colors. Perfectly ripened in my estimation. How fortunate that we received so many.
Or if it'll fill up. That statement makes me think so. Okay.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle.
Sam.
Yeah.
I was thinking I should teach tomorrow a few things, but to do that, I need to do some studying myself. Can you take a look at this?
Platypus egg. Embryo. Don't platypuses have eggs? Or are they mammal? I know that they're one of the ones that people are kind of a little bit confused by. This is weird. It's a unique egg-laying mammal. Yeah, I thought so. Like a duck.
I see. Thanks for the input. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Later.
Okay, tomorrow. Let's continue.
I don't wanna.
Oh, we could put a decal? That's cool. I wonder if this will replace the other ones. I'd assume so. It'd be cool if we could do more, like, you know, plaster it with crazy stuff. What are you? Why are you glitching? Okay, I'm quickly gonna check here. I wanted to see if they'll let me move. Yeah. Let's go over here. Grab my extra stuff. Probably... Let's go throw it in my cart. And, let's with it that way. So I'm curious, I'm assuming what happens here is my stuff will go into a carrier and then I'll get teleported somewhere else without my stuff. I'm going to save and just test it out real quick. There's one here, one here, there's one up in there. Just want to see how this works. Huh. Why did these two come with me? Interesting. Okay. I wonder if it uses anything. Like a chiral crystal or anything to power it. I like that notion. Oh crap, can I even take all of this? Okay, that stuff made it. Okay, that's good. I wish I could do a private section in here. So what do I do? I could, well, let's put some of it away anyway. It's definitely still some of the stuff that we want to store, so. Tomato vault. Okay, which ones? Because I'm kind of wanting to take stuff to him, take stuff to her. So I would want that stuff together. Kind of want it. Extra blood bags. Anchor can go in the locker. Let's put these away. Okay, so let's find that. Interestingly enough, I'm using more of my stuff than other people's stuff with vehicles this time around, which is intriguing. Yeah, I really hope they do half size. That'd be so cool. So cool if they do half size. The Molly, if I'm saying that right, board would be also cool if that's what it's called. Let's take a look. Yeah, I did not like that mini game. They had a diagram that A second. So Molly panel is would it be? That'd be the size of that, which would be cool. And I still would be fine that it would have like cages that would go around them. They would just be sitting inside that same thing if they wanted to. Technically, they could have them be a little bit more free though. Because I feel like if they didn't do that, then people would say, well, I should be able to put a Molly panel on the outside of existing things. So I should be able to run a gun and a Molly panel, instead of just running a panel, which I think is more realistic. Okay, is there anything that I want? So we'll still sit on that, even though it's kind of... Yeah. Do I have the shotgun? Yes, I have the shotgun. I have that. 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 What gun do I not have? Or thing that they would want on my person. Let's look at what we've got. Is the truck on top or? Her outfit almost looks like it's kinda like the boss's outfit. So I kinda wish we could directly talk with people a little bit more. Part of me wants to grab that guy over there, but I think I might kind of circle back around to deal with that. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck. No thumbs. Fucking hell.
Nice. Wowzer!
I do not like their draw method stuff in here. It's just for some reason it's just not fast enough. It doesn't flow well. There's some clunkiness to it, which I don't like. I know some of that is definitely my fault for sure, but not having thumbs, but still. So I'm hoping that the next mission will be some kind of a crazy AI stealth mission or something. With how much crap that person gave me, it feels that way. And I need to look at that gun that I got. It sucks that I have to come inside here to find this information out via fabrication, but so its effectiveness is down lower. So I guess there is that the notion of having basically getting up to this type of a gun, running that, which is interesting. That this is a level 1, this is level 2, this is a level 1, this is a level 2. So I don't have level 3s of some of these guns, which is interesting. Very interesting. And some of them don't even have levels, like this. It's just not have a level, these don't have levels. That doesn't have a level, which is sad. Doesn't mean we won't see variants, but I know I was worried about not having a lot of guns, but I'm wondering if some of these guns are like big fish eat little fish kind of a deal. Seems that way with when I go and test stuff out, and it does seem that way also with what's it called? Maybe the shelving for the VR stuff as well. Which would make sense. That would make sense because they're showing me only the stuff that I get to access, so it would do that. So this version of the gun doesn't exist. It's only this version of the gun exists now. Visually, and that one as well. This one doesn't exist anymore. So I'm curious about if I shift that gun, if that gun does more damage. I'll have to check that out. Oh, but I can check it out via that method though. There is that. It does show that in my weapon wheel. So I can locally compare them. So let's see here.
You're a workaholic. I didn't expect.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Thanks again.
Order complete. Well done.
Oh shit, off the waterfall? That's crazy cool. Okay. Oh yeah, enough of that too. So basically that thing is running a feather fall mechanic, basically. Which is really cool. I haven't currently seen anything that I don't really like about it. It feels a little clunky at the very beginning of the float, but you might need to do tricks to maybe improve that. Okay, what are we doing? Go back here. Check his shared. No, we want to take the last place. Yeah. Since this character's off the beaten path type of a guy, he's in the same kind of a situation that the lone commander is. Okay, wish me luck here. Should have saved up there, but I'm gonna save here as a parachute here. Guess if I had or used a PCC, I could get down this faster. But trying to do the jump. An interesting texture pop in that just happened there. But this game has way too many Lucy's within the story stuff within it. So you've got Sam's wife that looks to be the same job as the lady that we see. So it almost seems like that is Sam's wife.
At this very facility, in fact. You might remember my hand, at least. How's our mutual friend doing? Hardman and I have been working together to study water samples collected on the beach. My research prevents me from leaving this place. So I'm going to have to rely on you, Sam. Allow me to review your order information.
She's got a crazy cool job, man.
I see you found a missing cargo flight. And there I thought it had been lost for good.
What if this is an actual person?
I've made great strides in my work thanks to you, and want to give you this data as thanks.
So, better battery? Same size though?
I am increasing the amount of materials you can use.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
The schematic I've shared is for a refined extra battery. It boasts increased capacity, despite not being any bigger than the old version. It's one of the research projects I decided to take over from our mutual friend in preparation for your arrival. I think there's still plenty of room for improvement, though. You know, Sam, we've actually got something in common. Dunes. I can hear the waves of the beach, and sense the flow of tar in the Earth's crust. This is what led me to suspect that water might be circulating between the beach and our world. As I immersed myself in my research, I also discovered that my body had begun to undergo certain changes. I had developed a condition that affected me every 21 minutes. I know, just like a certain someone. Our symptoms are a little different, though. First of all, only Dome's sufferers seem to develop them. In my particular case, I vomit every 21 minutes due to a form of gastric reflex spasm syndrome. The muscles of my stomach cease to function properly for a time, and everything in my system comes back up. I'd rather others didn't see this, so I keep to myself in the back room. That's where I was when you first came to this laboratory. I'm sorry I wasn't able to greet you properly then. I hope I can call on you again. Please, tell our friend I say hello.
So, his is his heart. Hers is her stomach. So there could be other sufferers that have other body parts. That have, that situation. They could do a kind of a pseudo Johnny Sasuke joke with this too. Someone that has to go to the restroom every 21 minutes. I think it's what it was, or is it 21 seconds? I can't remember. It would have to be seconds. Yeah, every 21 seconds. don't know why, but this feels familiar to me. Getting some like deja vu from that being plugged into this block thing. I wonder why. I wonder if there was something like this in the first game, and I just can't think of it. It could be just also trailer. Memories. I don't know if there is a fast way to do this. Let's see if this way is a way to cheat at it. Do search. Yes, it is. I think I could actually cheat even more so here. Interesting. Look at that. I don't even have her fully starred on that first star. Wonder how you do that. Because I'm wondering if that's how I get the mono wheel thing that she drove in on. Oh wow, she's super close. I think I might actually go do her. Is he full? He's super close too. I think I might go try to do him as well. He's kind of not so much. But yeah, let's go around and try to 5-star a couple of these people, or get them a little bit closer. Let's start with her. Let's start with her. So we're at our 2 hours and 30 right now is where we kind of stop. But I'm gonna do this delivery for her and for the other guy, and then I'll be moving on here. Let's try here. Fabrication. This. Yeah, I think I would rather them try to see if they could have used words for each thing that wasn't the same letter at the beginning. I know that's like a crazy weird ask, but or it's extra. But I know it would give me better quick acquisition confusion. I don't know, I need to look through at those again to see if they have Any symbols that I should be paying attention to? Let's take a look. Yeah, there's symbols, so maybe I just need to be focusing on that, because the fabrication and facility storage, I think I would have tried to use a different word rather than facility, or facility features, facility that, yeah. Maybe try to reverse that. How would you reverse facility storage? You could maybe just storage facility, but this is saying specifically for this place. Yeah, I don't know. The image should be enough.
Allow me to review the order done. Found some of our missing stuff, did you? I thought this was gone for good.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Thank you, Fee.
Order complete.
Yes. Barely chipped it. But other people's cargo doesn't do that much. It's just helpful. Finding their actual lost cargo is more advantageous. That or coming in here and looking at their aid stuff, which I still haven't done. His one request. Let's see here. It's back. What is this? Recovery. Something good will happen if you build me a ladder. Okay. Build me a chiral bridge. Okay. Eliminate enemies. Is this is there enemies in that vicinity? Or is this a go there and shoot the people down there? What is this? I wonder. Okay. Where am I supposed to be? This. We'll do this, and then we'll call it. We'll do our synopsis of the our progress and what we've done.
Welcome. Let me review the order. Of all the things
Yeah.
we have nothing but gratitude for everything you've done. I hope this gift serves as proof of how we feel.
Really hope some of these patches eventually will have like buffs.
Oh, your on-site allocation of materials has been increased. Take as much as you like.
I think I might prep for next time to go and
It's crazy to think of all the orders you've processed for us up to now. As this facility's representative, let me thank you again for that. You and Rainey and all the others at Drawbridge have done so much for us here. And that's evident from how much the local ecology has improved ever since you started helping us. You know, if you're ever feeling tired and you're in the area, swing by and we'll put you up for the night. It's no bother at all. Giving you a place to stay is the very least we can do. I mean it, Sam. We'll keep the porch light on for you.
Order completed. Well done.
okay, I just want to check if this sounds. I don't think so. So we click on this. We go to this missing road. 860. And then we go down here. Claim. Can we nail that a little bit more accurately? 860. How did that happen? Is it even impossible on the low end? $360. $100. Father's getting low. Well, whatever. Okay. Double check on that. Yeah. Weird. Tis what it is. Cool. I don't know if I'll get change back for that, but we will set up a path plan for us.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay, cool. And that's what we'll start with next time. Let's save. What else are we doing? Synopsis. So we did the pizza mission, which unlocked some stuff, I think. Can't remember what it unlocked there. We went and did another pizza thing that unlocked Cairo Bridge. I think, I don't know at what point I got the jump ramp, but I have that. I've seen a lot of them. Then I did another pizza delivery thing that gave me silenced, like, assault rifle and silent boots and AI camouflage. Trying to think. Is there anything else that we did? Run around 5-starring stuff, trying to 5-star stuff a little bit. We did 5-star the Rainy Valley, so that place is now checked off. So that's good. So, cool. That was part 34 of our Stranding 2 streams. I'm ASHLER, this is Stealth Artisan Live. As we return to the shadows, let us praise the moments we share. Till next time.